Track is live, guys. Track is live.
Michael Thornton, Evan Cook, Braden Koob, Dennis Capco, Lance Richardson.
Everybody out to Marshall,
Brody
please.
Thompson,
I got.
Rodney Gilly, Stephen Shui, Roger
Shouldn't
Wolbrink.
have any back-to-backs now.
1 minute to the start of the race. Lance Parker.
All right, guys. Backstretch is closed. Got a minute. Brody Thompson calling for his racer's minute. I'm going to start grading up the rest of the field while we're waiting on him. Evan Cook on the 1. Braden Koob on the 2. Michael Thornton, Roger Wolbrink, Brody Thompson, Lance Parker. Leave a hole there. Leave a hole for Brody. Brody goes right there. Yep. Lance Parker on the next one. Right there. Yep. Dennis Capco. Lance Richardson. Rodney Gilly. And Stephen Shui from the Hollaback. All right, Brody, nice and easy. Brody, nice and easy. Easy. Go see Matthew. All right, Marshall, check. Love it. We are good to go. 8 minutes. A main, 17.5 independent. Oh. Hey, guys, Matthew Bauer, can you move that way? I got a picture. They're taking a picture. Sorry. I don't know, Jason or Tyler, did you guys want pictures? All right, we're good. Here we go, guys. 17.5 independent, A main, 8 minutes the distance. Marshals on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. Let's get them down through the infield here. No start, no start, no start. No start. No start, guys. No start. No start. Let's grid them back up. We got to get off of this step up, guys. Remember, you got 8 minutes. Them first 2 corners aren't going to win you the race. Thornton, Wolbrink, Thompson, Parker, Capco, Richardson. Yep, just like that. All right. Evan Cook, Braden Koob, Michael Thornton, Roger Wolbrink, Brody Thompson, Lance Parker, Dennis Capco, Lance Richardson, Gilly. Order's good. Here we go, guys. Marshals on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. No start, no start, guys. This is it. No start. No start. This one's going to go. I've given you guys 2 chances. This one's on you. We have got to get through these first couple corners, guys. You can't get to the last minute. That's 2 chances. The third one flies. Clean it up, work it out. Here we go. Marshals on your toes. Drivers less than 5. Work it out, guys. Work it out. This one flies. This one flies. We are racing. 17-5 independent buggy. Evan Cook, Braden Koob, Michael Thornton, Woolbrink, Parker, Capco, Gilly, Shuey, Richardson, and Brody. Work together, guys. Race number 17, you should be on the wall. 18, you should be in tech. 18, you should be in tech. Watch the straightaway, guys. Cook, Koob, Thornton, Woolbrink, Capco. That is your top 5. Watch the step up, guys. Do I not have a marshal over there? Where's my marshal out here, guys? Okay. Gotcha. I say I had a marshal there. Six and a half to go, guys. Cook, Koob, Woolbrink, and Capco. Watch the middle, guys. Caution in the middle. Caution in the middle. Getting onto the wall now. Watch the middle. Work together. Work together. Thank you, Brody. Evan Cook, 1.3 out in front of Braden Koob. Koob, 3 out in front of Woolbrink. 3.5 back to Thornton. Capco, 1.6 back of Thornton. That is your top 5. Lance Parker, Brody, Lance Richardson, Gilly, and Shuey. Two and a half in, 5.5 to go. Evan Cook showing the way. Evan Cook right here down the front straightaway, your leader. Then you've got Braden Koob and Roger Woolbrink. Caution getting on the wall. Caution getting on the wall. Koob down over the loop, going to separate himself a little bit from Woolbrink. 2 seconds the gap. Evan Cook, your leader, down through the infield. Up onto the wall right he goes. Cook, Koob, Woolbrink, Thornton. 3 in, 5 to go. Race number 17, you should be in on the wall. 17, watch the middle, guys. Caution on the middle. That is Capco on his lid. No, that was Woolbrink, excuse me. He was running 3, going to allow Michael Thornton back to him. Gap now between Woolbrink and Thornton, 1.3. Evan Cook continues to lead. Behind you on the step up, guys. Caution on the step up. Let's get one of you guys up here on top. Hey, Bristol or Sweisberger. There we go. That way somebody can watch right here. 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 in, 4 to go. Evan Cook, Braden Koob, Roger Woolbrink, Michael Thornton, Dennis Capco, Lance Parker, Richardson, Gilly, Thompson, and Shuey. Nice catch. Evan Cook, 5.5 second lead over Braden Koob. Koob, 4.5 over Woolbrink. 1.2 back to Thornton, 4 back to Parker. Watch the middle. Caution in the middle. Middle, middle, middle. Middle, middle, middle. Clear. Got a marshal out there. Watch the back stretch. Clear. Evan Cook continues to lead. Clean track in front of him. Cook over Koob, Woolbrink, and Thornton. Capco now to the 5 spot. Evan Cook down over the loop. He is your leader right where he started. Braden Koob runs second. Koob now up onto the back wall, down the back straightaway. Coob going to be on the backside of Brody Thompson shortly. Wolbrink on the back of Gilly. Everybody getting themselves spread out. Cook, Coob, Wolbrink, Thornton, Capco. That is your top 5 with 2:15 to go. Thank you, Shuey, giving room to Evan. Watch the front stretch, guys. Caution on the front stretch.
2 minutes left.
Was Wolbrink having a rough go? Michael Thornton now has reeled back in Roger Wolbrink. I believe, let's see, Thornton going to go by now. Thornton got by Wolbrink and Coob. Michael Thornton to the 2 spot. Evan Cook, Thornton, Coob, Wolbrink, Parker. Your top 5, minute and a half to go. Down the backside. Braden Coob now back around Thornton. That's 2, 3, 4. They are battling for position. The leader on the backside of orange and white down through the middle. That is Capco. Dennis Capco, leader on your wing. 1:15 to go. Cook now going to be on the back of the battle for the 2, 3, and 4 spot with a minute to go. Coob's got it. Thornton 3. Wolbrink 4.
1 minute left.
Gilly and Thompson. This is 2, 3, and 4 on your wing. Thank you, Brody. Dennis, that is 2, 3, and 4. 45 to go. Battle is on for that second spot with 30 to go. 2, 3, 4, boxcar formation down the front stretch. Braden Coob, Thornton, and Wolbrink. Evan Cook going to ride behind him. 15 to go. Evan Cook, that is 2, 3, and 4 in front of you, and they are battling for position. 5 seconds to go. Who's going to get across? They all do. 2, 3, 4. You guys keep going.
Stephen Shuey done. Lance Richardson done.
Who's going to get second? Coob up over the wall, down the back straightaway.
Lance Parker
Braden
done.
Coob, Michael
Braden
Thornton,
Coob
Roger Wolbrink.
Michael Thornton done.
Evan Cook going to take the
Wolbrink
win.
Evan
Cook,
done.
Coob,
Rodney
Thornton,
Gilly done.
Wolbrink,
The race is
Parker,
completed.
Gilly, Thompson, Capco, Richardson, and Shuey. Need all of you guys out to Marshall. Just a second, novice. All right, novice, go ahead and run him down to the end. Track is live, novice. Novice, track is live. Yep, thank you very much. All right, novice track is open. Need all my marshals out there.
Isabella McMullen. Go Kamali. 1 minute to the start of the race. Tyler Day. Tom Vanneman.
Watch out for the marshals, guys. Race number 18,
Sherry
you should
Vanneman.
be in staging. 19, you should be in tech. All right, novice, let's go ahead and grid them up. Roger, you want to grid these guys up for me? Isabella McMullen, your top qualifier. She's coming to you, Roger. She's clear over here. Hold on, that's not her. That's not her. Buggy coming at you. There we go, Isabella. Your top qualifier. Second, the short course of Guacamole. Third, Evan Sandberg in the stadium truck. Fourth, Tyler Day. Fifth, Red Rider. 6th, Tom. 7th, Sherry. Novice racers, you got a good lesson there in that last one, guys. 6 minutes, but none of those 6 matter if we can't get through these first couple corners. So make sure we take it easy. Take it easy on the start. Marshall spots look good. Roger, yep, sorry. We're good. All right, marshals, on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. No start, no start, no start. No start, guys. Grid them up again. The next one's going to go, though. I'm not going to do it. Yep. All right, grid them up again. All right, novice, that is your one and only chance. This one's going to go. So a little bit of patience, guys. Little bit of patience. You got 6 minutes. Here we go. Marshals, on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. Little bit of patience. Patience, patience. We're not going to get it any better than that. We are racing. Watch getting into the rhythm section, guys. Turn and go, Molly. After the blue truck. There you go. Watch the backstretch, guys. Race number 18, stadium truck. You should be on the wall. 19.
All right, 1 minute into this one, 5 to go. Guacamole out front, 1.7 over the number 2 driver, Isabella. Tyler back into 3, Evan 4, Tom into 5, Sherry 6. And 1, 2, 3, looks like a Red Rider's not there. Race 17 on the tracks are Amy Novice. Your number 1 leader right now in that orange body, yellow wheels buggy coming up the scoring booth right now. Got a 1 second lead over the number 2 driver in that white blue short course truck out there. Your leader in the back straight, small wall ride up down in the center section here. 1.3 second over the number 2 driver. Driver in the blue and red short course truck, leader coming up behind you. That driver's upside down. Watching the center, guys, watching the center. $2:15 down, 3:45 to go. Isabella out front, got a 2 second lead over Guacamole. Evan Sandberg in the 3 spot, 9.9 second though. Trailing from our number 2 driver, Tom in the 4, Tyler 5, Sherry 6. Once again, race 17 on the track. Up next is our A main, race 18, 13.5 stadium truck. Coming up on that halfway mark, 3 minutes down, 3 to go. Your leader's got a 2.2 second lead over the number 2 driver. Your leader again on that back straight coming into the center section there. Red, white body, yellow wheels in the 2-wheel drive buggy. Driver in the stadium truck. Your leader coming up behind you. $3:20 down, 2:40 left to go. Fast lap's going to go to Isabella also, 18.58 on her 5th lap. .345 down, 2:15 to go. No change in order. Nice little battle there between Tyler and Evan a little bit there. Tyler moving to that 3rd spot, putting Tom back in the 4th. Tyler got a 2.5-second lead over Tom.
2 minutes left.
There you heard it there. 2 minutes left to go. Complete running order is Isabel in the top spot. Guacamole 2. Tyler 3. Tom in the 4. Not showing another one. Looks like we only got 4 in there, I think. Evan is out. .430 down, 1:30 left to go. Your leader's got a solid 13-second lead over the number 2 driver. And your leader is in the back straight. Coming in the center section now off that short little wall ride. Red, orange, white, 2-wheel drive, buggy yellow wheels going on the tabletop of the front straight underneath the driver's stand.
One minute left.
1 minute left to go. You heard it there. 1 minute left to go. And this is race 17 on the track. Race 18, our A-Main Stadium truck, is up next. .30 seconds left to go on the race clock, drivers. 30 seconds left to go. Our leader having to tumble through some traffic there. .15 seconds left to go in the race clock here. Take it nice and easy. Final seconds here to expire. That is time, drivers. That is time. Finish the lap. That's your on. Tom, you're done. Tom's the only one done. Everyone else, finish the lap. That's your on. We'll need some volunteer marshals for the next race also.
Tyler Day done. Gokamali done. Isabella McMullen done.
All right, all drivers are done. All drivers are done. Coming away with that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll catch the rest of them from there. Okay.
The race is completed.
All right, taking the top spot there is Isabella in the number 1 spot. Guacamole in the 2. Tyler Day 3. Tom in the 4. And Sherry in the 5. Evan breaking out early. All right, next up, race 18. Stadium truck, guys, is closed. Track is closed, guys. Take it easy. Well, let's get our marshals out there. Need a few volunteers as well. Had 6 in there. I know this is a novice. Maybe we could get a bunch of people to help out. For more experienced racers on the stand now. All right, guys, track is open. Just be careful.
Jake Wiggs.
Looking for help on the Marshland spots, please. Need some help on the Marshland spots.
Jacob Swaysberger. Cody Myford. Evan Cook. Jake Hyde-Breder. 1 minute to the start of the race. Greg Barber. Matt Olson. Lance Parker.
Yeah,
Stephen Shui.
You don't know if it's got 8-4. If it says 7-3, whoops. It wasn't intentional. All right, I got all drivers checked in. Need help on the Marshland's responsibilities, please. I need at least 2 I can call out for, 2 volunteers. Oh, okay. All right, I need help with the marshals, please. I need one on top here, underneath me here. And one at the end of this front straight here. Just so we got two coverage on the end. I need one on top here, underneath me here to the left side, and one on the end of the front straight. Let's go ahead and get them grid up, please. Austin, number 1 spot. Cody in a 2. Jake 3. Mr. Matt Olson in the 4. Evan Cook 5. Jacob 6. Local hotshot Jake in the 7. Steven Shuey 8. Mr. Greg Farber in the 9th. And Lance Parker in the 10th spot. 1, 1, 1, 1. We got all marshals spots covered. We're good there. All right, guys, got to make for a clean start, please. Clean start. All right, this is a long 8-minute race, drivers. Marshals look alive. Keep your head on a swivel. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Wait for the tone. Nice, 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 nice. Work together, guys. Work together, work together. Work together, nice and easy, nice and easy. All right, nice clean start, guys. Nice clean start. All right. We are hot and live on this one. Race 18 on the track, A-Main Stadium Truck. First around, Austin, Cody, Jake, top 3 drivers, freight train around on this one. Matt Olson in that white truck coming up in the 4th spot. They're trying to stay with the group. Number 5 there of Evan Cook trying to stay inside of the top 3, top 4. Your leader out front, Austin. In that white, orange, and black, going over the tabletop. Number 2 driver right there on his heels, 0.2 of a second right behind him. Jake Wiggs there in the orange and yellow wheels, and Matt Olson in the all white. Work together, guys, work together. Talk to each other. Let everybody know where you're at. Again, your leader out front. Top 4 drivers on the back straight right now. 0.4 of a gap there between Austin and Cody, 1 and 2. Jake along with them, 0.2 behind from the number 2 driver, Matt Olson there sticking with them. 120 down, 6:40 to go, drivers. Lots of time in this one. Watch it through the center section, guys. Those are your top 4 drivers. Now into the back straight with some backs. Up, down on that small wall ride coming up underneath here. Move it into the 2. Looks like, I believe that was Jake Wiggs. Oh, nice little tumble there. They're going to stick it, though, make it work. I believe that's Jake Wiggs going to move into the 2 spot there, putting Cody back into 3. Matt still holding tight on that 4. Lap traffic sees the issue. 2 guys upside down. Just past the 2-minute mark with 6 to go. Steven Shuey, top 2 drivers coming up behind you, bud. 2:20 down, 5:40 left to go. Austin out front, Jake Wiggs in the 2. Top 2 coming underneath me here in the scoring booth. Austin Stadium, orange truck, white wheels. Jake back in the orange truck, yellow wheels, 1 and 2 back straight into the center section now. 0.3 of a second back. Cody back in the 3rd spot. Evan 4, Matt Olson 5, Jacob 6, Jake 7, Steve Shuey 8, Lance in the 9th, Farber in the back spot in 10. 3 minutes down, 5 to go. 1 and 2 putting pressure on each other. See if those guys can work together. Going over the front tabletop now. 1/10 of a second gap separation. Jake putting pressure. Number 1's going to hit the disc, but manages to stay rubber side down. Jake in the 2 spot. Putting Austin back in the 2. 3:20 down, 4:40 left to go, drivers. Cody into 3. Cody 3.2 seconds back from the number 2 driver. Evan Cook, Jacob, Matt Olson, all getting with it. 3:30 down, 4:30 left to go. And again, race 18 is on the track right now. Next up, race 19, 21.5 buggy A-Main. Top two drivers again, back straight there. This time around, half a second separation there. Jake Wiggs out front, yellow-orange body, yellow wheels. Number two driver right behind him in that orange and white with the white wheels. They have a 2.5 second lead over Cody. Your number three driver in the back section now. In the inside front purple body there, purple, silver, and white with the white wheels. 4:20 down, 3:40 left to go. 1 and 2 again. In the back, into the center, right there, 0.6 of a second separation there. Fast lap so far. Those going to go to Matt Olson, 14.9, back on his 13th lap. Jake moving the gap further away from the number two driver, 9/10 that last time around. Your complete order: Jake Wiggs in the top spot, Austin 2, Cody 3, Evan Cook 4, Matt Olson 5, Jacob in the 6, Jake in the 7, Steven Shuey in the 8, Lance in the 9, Greg Farber in that back spot there in 10. Jake Wiggs, 0.6 now. Separation between him and the number two driver, Austin Jacobson. Cody 2.2 seconds back, got some track to himself. See if he can tighten the line there a little bit, see if he can make up. Try to move into that 2 spot there. Top two drivers, actually all drivers running nice and clean. This time around, see what kind of gap we hear at 0.4 of a second. Again, your leader, Jake Wiggs, out front. Orange, yellow body, yellow wheels. Number two driver right behind him, putting some serious heat on the rear bumper of him. 1 and 2 back straight, switch back in the inside center. Less than 2 minutes to go, drivers. Jake Wiggs out front, Austin in 2, Cody into 3. 1:45 left to go, drivers. 1:45 left to go. Again, your leader out front, bright yellow orange. Coming up behind Steven Shuey there, top two. Thanks again, Steven. He recognizes he's got a top two battling out for the overall victory here, trying to make a way for those guys cleanly. That is the number three driver coming up behind you, Steven. Thank you. Cody can smell those top two right now. 1.2 seconds back for the number two driver. Cody fighting hard charge. 1, 2, 3. Back in the back straight. Coming in the center section now. 7/10 and the number two driver back from Jake Wiggs in the 1. Cody 7/10 back for the 2. 45 seconds left to go. 1, 2, and 3 in the back straight. Oh, our number one driver with bicycles up, gets upside down. Look at that sportsmanship driver. That's how it's done, sons. That's how it's done. Took him out, waited for him. 25 seconds left to go. Austin's out front. Jake Wiggs in the 2. Cody 3. Matt Olson right there with him. Oh, upside down for Cody. That's going to put Matt, I think, in the 3rd spot there. 5 seconds left to go on the race clock. Austin's just got to make it clean. He's going to lock that one up here. That's the tone, drivers. Everyone, finish the lap you're on.
Austin Jacobson done.
Austin Jacobson's going to take the number 1 spot.
Jake Wiggs done.
Jake Wiggs
Matt
into
Olson
2.
done.
Mr. Matt
Greg
Olson
Farber
3. Cody
Jake
4.
Lightbringer done.
Evan 5.
Cody
Jacob
Lightbringer
6. Jake into
Steven Shuey
7.
done.
Steven Shuey in the 8.
Evan Cook done.
Lance in the 9. Greg
Jacob
Farber into
Swinsberger
10.
done. The race is completed.
All right. Coming up next, race date 19, our A-Main for 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy.
right, need all of our marshals out there from Stadium Truck. All of our truck marshals. All right, guys, track is live. Track is live. Once again, take a moment here to thank our great sponsors, J Concepts, A-Main Hobbies, Hobby Wing, Team Associated, Reedy Electronics, Tekin, Sun Powder Batteries, One Up Racing, Schumacher, Wits Racing, ProTech, Will Speed, Pit Tower, Sal Vitel's Pizzeria, and Sycamore Printing.
Mr. Wheels.
20 seconds, guys, 20 seconds. All right, guys, backstretch is closed. Backstretch is closed. All right, if I get some help. Cody, you want to jump out and grid these guys up for me, please? Will you grid them up? Will you grid them up for me? Braden Koob, Josh McMullen, Jana, Austin, Mark, Koob, Tim Koob, Wheels. Wait a second. Hold on. Jana, Austin, Mark, Wheels, Koob, T-Mac, Minnie, and Cook. There we go. Marshall's spots look good. 8 minutes. The A-main for 21.5 buggy. Marshall's on your toes. Drivers less than 5. We are going. It is not going to get any better than that. Out front, Braden Koob, Josh McMullen, Mark, Wheels, Peevler, T-Mac. That's your top 6. Watch the end of the front straightaway. Again, end of the front straightaway. Race number 20. 20, you should be on the wall. 21, you should be in tech. Watch the step up, guys. Caution on the step up. Braden Koob out front, 1 minute in, 7 to go. Gap, Koob 2.9 seconds over McMullen. 6 back to Mark. 6/10 back now to Austin Engler. Jana Peevler runs in the 5 spot, 1.8 back of Austin Engler. Koob, McMullen, Mark, Austin, and Jana. T-Mac in the 6. Watch the middle. That was your leader, Koob. Koob trying to work through traffic, going to be on the backside. Now McMullen, your leader. McMullen on the back of the red and silver, yellow. Koob sneaking back through there. Braden Koob, Josh McMullen, 1 and 2 down through the infield. Watch the end of the front straightaway. Now the middle. Watch getting onto the wall ride. Five and a half to go. McMullen, 3/10 over Koob. 7 back to Mark. 1.6 back to Engler. 8/10 back to T-Mac. 3/10 back to Jana. That is your top 6. McMullen and Cube, your leaders. Down the backstretch they come. Going to be on the backside of Minnie shortly. White car and the blue and green and silver. Now McMullen and Cube going to go wheel to wheel down the front side through the middle. Cube up over the rear wing. Minnie going to ride right behind him. Let him battle it out. Josh McMullen, your leader. White car, yellow wheels. McMullen and Cube down the backstretch into the infield. All over the backside of, oh, that was Cube. Cube was running second. That was Cook there trying to go by. Watch the step up. Braden Cube working back through now. Thank you, Cook. Josh McMullen trying to stretch it out now over Braden Cube. McMullen on the backside of T-Mac. Watch the middle. Caution in the middle. That one goes on top. Four in, 4 to go. McMullen, Cube, and Mark. Jana Peevler now back to the 4 spot. She is 8/10 back of Mark. Jana Peevler now going to go to the 3 spot right here on the step up. That is 3rd place. Down over the tabletop into the infield. You've got Josh McMullen, Braden Cube, Jana Peevler. 3.5 to go. Watch the front stretch, front stretch, front stretch. Jana now going to be on the backside of Austin Engler. McMullen and Cube now coming back together down the backstretch. Gap 8/10. They are 9 seconds ahead of 3rd place, Jana Peevler. McMullen and Cube with Engler between them. Cube up into the rear wing. I believe that was Mark. Sorry that they were going by. McMullen and Cube, 2.5 to go. 1.5 the gap between Josh and Braden. Jana Peevler runs 3. She's 9.5 back and 9 seconds ahead of Mark. McMullen now working past Cook, and Cube's going to be next.
2 minutes left.
Watch the front stretch. That was 3rd place, Peevler. She's got 9 seconds over Mark. 2.5 from Mark back to T-Mac. Watch the middle. Watch the end of the front straightaway. That was Josh McMullen. That is going to allow Braden Cube to go by. You have a new leader. McMullen now having trouble getting, thank you. Braden Cube, Josh McMullen, Jana Peevler. Minute 15 to go. Braden Cube coming up on the backside of Mike Cook.
1 minute left.
McMullen as well, thank you. 1 minute to go, drivers, 1 minute to go. Watch the middle, caution in the middle. Middle, 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 now getting on the step up. 30 seconds to go, drivers, 30 to go. 20, you should be on the wall, ready to go. 21, you should be in tech. Braden Cube, 4/10 over McMullen. 7 back to Peevler. Watch the step up. Jana Peevler on the backside of T-Mac. Peevler runs third. Time going to expire. Race him to the line.
Josh Minnie done. Braden Coop done.
Your
Josh McMullen
21.5 independent buggy winner going to be Braden
Tim Coop
Coob.
done.
Josh
Mark
McMullen,
done.
third.
Mr. Wheels done.
Going to go to Jana Peevler,
Peevler
fourth
done.
Mark, fifth T-Mac,
done.
sixth
Austin
Engler,
Engler done.
seventh Minnie, Wheels, Cook, and
Mike Coop
Coob.
done. The race is completed.
All in, all done. Twenty-one-five cars out to Marshall. Braden Coob, you got a date with, I'm not sure, Matt or Joe. Somebody's going to want to talk to you. Looks like Matt Olson going to interview Braden Coob. Track is live. Track is live.
Jason Ruana. The Dark Lord. David Peebler. Hammer Time. Rustin Pattonode. John Bearding.
There comes the racer's
Tom
minute.
Napper.
Jamie losing a
Farmer.
wheel. Watch the wall ride.
1 minute to the start
Watch
of the
the
race.
wall ride. Watch the wall, guys. Caution on the wall. Caution on the wall. Caution on the wall. Middle, 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 middle. Watch the end of the front straightaway, guys. Now the middle. Caution in the middle. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, giving Jamie his racer's minute. There he is.
Jamie Thompson.
21.5 cars. I need all of you guys out here to Marshall. All right, let's start calling them out here real quick. 21.5 cars. I got Braden, Josh McMullen. I got Isabella, Gianna, Austin Engler, Mark, Tim Coob. Tim, come on and help me, Marshall. Tim Coob out to Marshall, please. Let's grid them up. Eric Jensen, Jason Rona, Jamie Thompson, John Bearding, Dave Peevler, Tom Napper, Jeff Stanford, Rodney Gilly, Farmer, and Rustin. Should have 9 marshals, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more. Tim Coob, I need you out to Marshall, buddy. Here we go. Marshals on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. No start, no start, no start. No start, no start. Grid them back up. I'm going to split you guys up, put one of you down there at the end of the straightaway with Mark. That'd be great. Thank you. All right, guys. +40, remember, 8-minute main. The first 10 seconds doesn't matter if we can't get to the last. Here we go. Marshals on your toes. Drivers less than 5. I'm going with it. We are racing. Watch the middle. Middle, middle, middle. Jensen, Thompson, Rona. That's your top 3. Bearding, Peevler, Stanford, and Rodney Gilly. Wow, nice catch. Rona going big over the wall ride. Now going to swap wheels down the front straightaway into the infield. Jensen driving away from these guys. John Bearding to the 2 spot. Jamie Thompson, Jason Rona. That is your top 4. Dave Peebler runs 5. Rodney Gilly, Patnow, Stanford, Farmer, and Napper. Watch the end of the front straightaway. That's the leader. Jensen caught in the lapper of Napper. Jensen, your leader. Yellow car down the back straightaway. Comes up on you. He's putting you a lap down. Second and third right here together. Oh, Rona going to get in the back of Thompson. Thompson now on the bike off the front straightaway. Going to give the second spot back to Rona. Rona now going to try to run down Eric Jensen. Gap this time by 4 seconds. 9/10 now back to Peevler. Peevler going to go to the 3 spot. Bearding, Thompson, Stanford, Patnow, Gilly, Farmer, and Tom Napper. 2 in, 6 to go. Eric Jensen, your leader, working past Farmer Phil. Jason Rona runs second. Down up onto the wall, ride the back straightaway. Over the loop he goes. Third, Dave Peevler. Peevler down into the infield, up onto the step up. Now going to get it wrong, has trouble. They got a battle of them going there. That's 3, 4, and 5 all together. Peevler going to give up third to Jeff Stanford. Stanford came from the 7. Stanford, Bearding, Peevler, Thompson. 3, 4, 5, and 6 all together down through the infield. Watch the middle, 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 middle. That is Pat now on his lid. That is second. Rona behind you. Thank you. Jason Rona runs in the 2 spot. Jensen, Rona, Stanford, Bearding, Peevler, Thompson. Thompson and Peevler are going to bang wheels there down through the infield. Going to allow Bearding to get away a little bit. Stanford in the 3 spot. Bearding, Peevler, Thompson. 4:45 to go. Jensen now going to be working on the backside of Jamie Thompson here shortly. Rona going to be coming up on the backside of Farmer. Jensen on the back of Peevler. Thank you. That is the leader. Eric Jensen, your leader. Yellow car, yellow wheels. Down through the infield up onto the backstretch wall. Jason Rona pushing hard. Rona hot lap 14:09. 14:09 for Rona. 4 in, 4 to go. Jensen, Rona, Stanford, Bearding, Peevler, Thompson. Eric Jensen right here down the front straightaway. He is your leader. Yellow car down into the infield up onto the backstretch wall. Jason Rona is second. Thank you, Stanford, or Peevler. Rona second. Now Thompson going to sneak by Peevler. Peevler pulled up to let Rona go, and Thompson drove through. Jensen, Rona, Stanford, Bearding, Thompson, Peevler. That's your top 6. Three minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes to go. Launch getting onto the wall, clear. Still Jensen, Rona, Stanford, Bearding, Thompson, and Peevler. 2.5 to go, guys. 2.5 left. Eric Jensen going to be on the backside. Right here coming up onto the step up. Thank you. That is Rona with him. Rona now starting to reel back in. Jensen down through the infield. Thank you, Pat. Now Jensen and Rona now nose to tail down the backside. Battle is on for the lead. Jeff Stanford with him, but he is a lap down to Rona and Jensen. Battle is for the lead out front, down the backside. Jensen's got it. Rona's coming. Jensen trouble now
left.
through the infield. Jason Rona going to go to the lead. Blue car, white wheels, your leader. 2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Jason Rona, Eric Jensen, Jeff Stanford, Peevler, Thompson, Bearding. That's your top 6. Jason Rona looking to be a 40-plus champion. Up over the step up, he comes onto the front straightaway. They're going to be coming on the backside of Farmer Phil here shortly. Jason Rona down the backside, over the loop, on the rear wing of Farmer. Farmer pulls high for him. Down the front straightaway, blue car, orange trim, your leader. Rona now into the backside of a lapper. Jensen going to try to capitalize. They are nose to tail onto the wall ride. Minute to go. Jensen looking to the inside, thinks better of it. Rona going to open the door through the middle and slams it shut. Down the front straightaway. Into the infield again, Rona. Jensen under a minute now, 45. 45 to go. Coming up on the backside of Rodney Gilly. This is the leaders in a boxcar, nose to tail formation. Rona, Jensen, Rona over the disc. Jensen can't capitalize. 30 to go. Again onto the step up. Rona going to swing wide. Jensen looks to the inside. It's not there. Looking through the middle now. See if he can cross him over. 15 seconds to go, drivers. 15 to go. Coming on the backside of John Bearding. Bearding, this is the leaders, 1 and 2. Rona going to stretch it out about 4 car lengths now. Up onto the wall ride. They're going to get one more lap. Down through the infield. One more lap, one more lap.
Hammer time done.
Oh,
Rodney Gilly done.
Jensen's battery giving
Farmer
up the
done.
go.
Jamie Thompson done. John Bearding
We'll
done.
see where this thing shakes
Jason
out.
Rana done. Rustin Patino done.
Take Jensen over and drag him across the loop for me, please. Just somebody take Jensen's car and swing it over the loop, see if it'll read. Jensen's going to hold on to the 2 spot. Rona, Jensen, Stanford.
Dark Lord done. The
Thank
race is
you.
completed.
Rona, Jensen, Stanford, Thompson, Bearding, Peevler, Patnow, Gilly, Farmer, and Napper. Nice job, guys. No, his battery died right here. Oh, okay. Coming. They took them 2 got across right at the loop. Yeah. And their battery died. So then I just have them drag it across to finish it out. What a finish there. Jason Rona, congratulations, you're 40-plus mod champion. Short course, you are up now. Track is live.
Mitchell Cantrell.
Watch front stretch. Watch
Lance
the middle,
Richardson.
guys. Middle, middle, middle,
Smoke
middle.
Tanner.
Middle, 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 middle.
Austin Engler. Rob Hansen.
Clear.
1 minute to the start of the race. Tyler Fleming. T-Mac. Roger Wolbrink.
For a check from Jeff Storm.
Jeff Storm.
We're good. Somebody on the wall ride there, if somebody can help me out. Rodney Gilly, can you duck in behind Jason and get that truck? 15 seconds, guys. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway's closed. Back straightaway's closed. All right, Jensen, can you grid these guys up for me? Eric. Lance Richardson in the bad bug. Lance Richardson on the 1. 2, Roger Wolbrink. 3, Tyler Fleming. 4, Mitchell Cantrell. 5, Austin Engler. Smoke Tanner in the 6. T-Mac on the 7. Rob Hansen on the 8. And bringing up the rear, Jeff Storm. All right, guys, we'll get Eric. Do you want to go that way for me so I get a picture? Eric, go that way. Thank you. All right, we're good to go. Double check our marshal spots. Got 3 down there, 1 up here. Eric will come here. We are good to go, guys. Marshals on your toes. Drivers less than 5. Let's get down through the middle. No start, no start, no start. All right, short course, shake it out. Take a deep breath, guys. You got 8 minutes to beat and bang on each other. 8 minutes is a long time. All right, guys. Marshals on your toes. Drivers less than 5. Work it out, guys. Work it out. Come on, come on, come on. It ain't going to get any better. We're going. Ooh, easy getting onto the wall ride. Roger Wolbrink, Tyler Fleming, Lance Richardson, Smoke Tanner, Cantrell, T-Mac, Engler, Rob Hansen, and Jeff Storm. That is your running order right now. Richardson having trouble, but Wolbrink and Fleming going to go at it out front. Wolbrink in that X-ray. Fleming in the red, yellow rear wheels. Richardson runs 3. Smoke, T-Mac. That is your top 5 into the front straightaway. Richardson now going to give up 3rd to Tanner. One in, 7 to go. I'm good. Appreciate it. Thank you. So, where are we at? Wolbrink, your leader, orange and blue. Fleming and Richardson. That's your top 3. Wolbrink down the backside. Fleming into the infield now. 3rd place, Lance Richardson in the purple and yellow bug. Smoke Tanner runs 4. T-Mac 5. 2 in, 6 to go. Roger Wolbrink, your leader in that X-ray down the orange and blue down the front straightaway. Tyler Fleming down through the infield. Lance Richardson, Smoke Tanner. Wolbrink working through traffic. Fleming there now. Red truck is 2nd, guys. Red truck is 2nd. Thank you. The bug is going to be 3rd. Wolbrink, Fleming, Richardson. Hot lap goes to Fleming. 16.88 with a 6. 3 in, 5 to go. 22, you should be in staging. 22, you should be in staging. 23, you should be in tech. Next round of our AAA mains. Walbrink and Fleming working through traffic. Going to be on the backside of Smoke Tanner. Thank you, Smoke. Walbrink now up onto the step up. Got Fleming right behind him. That is a battle for the lead. Fleming going to take a peek to the inside. Try to cross him over. Walbrink now going to get it wrong on the bike. At the end of the straightaway, going to give the lead. Tyler Fleming. Halfway in, halfway to go. Fleming, Walbrink, Richardson, Tanner. That is your top 4. Tyler Fleming, your leader, going to be on the back of T-Mac shortly. Red truck, your leader. Orange and blue runs second. Lance Richardson in the bug still runs third. Oh, Fleming wrong, getting up onto the step up. That is going to bring Walbrink back to him. Now battle on again on the back of T-Mac. 1 and 2, the red and the orange and blue. Oh, wrong, coming off the wall is Walbrink. Going to give a big lead now to Fleming again. Puts T-Mac back between them. Fleming continues to lead. 5 in, 3 to go. Tyler Fleming, Roger Walbrink, Lance Richardson. Fleming, your leader, down over the tabletop. 2.5 to go. Fleming, Walbrink, Richardson, Tanner, Cantrell, T-Mac, Engler, Storm, and Hanson. Watch the front stretch. Fleming, almost 4 seconds now out in front of Roger Walbrink. Walbrink 5 out in front of Richardson. Everybody getting spread out. 2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes to go. Walbrink having trouble again with the wall ride.
2 minutes left.
Fleming, now we're going to work around Rob Hansen. Cantrell will be next when he gets there. 1.5 minutes to go. Cantrell on the bike now getting on the wall. Plenty of room for Fleming. Fleming out front, 6.5 last time by. Now 6. Watch the end of the front straightaway. Caution at the end of the front straightaway. Gap for Fleming right at 6 seconds. 1:15 to go. Watch the middle here getting on the step up. That is Richardson. Now right in the middle, guys. Caution in the middle. That is third place Richardson. Oh,
1
into the
minute
ankle. Left. Go there. You're good. Calm down. Now Richardson and Smoke. See where we're at here. No, it's Richardson catching Walbrink. 9/10 between them. Battle is on for the 2 spot with 40 to go. Walbrink and Richardson down through the infield. Fleming is gone in this one, 8.5. Walbrink 1 second over Richardson. The orange and the blue in the bug. That is 2 and 3. Just under 30 seconds to go. Nice job. Thank you, guys. Moving over. Richardson going to catch a disc coming through the middle. Going to give some room to Walbrink. 15 seconds. Tyler Fleming's just got to stay clean for a couple more corners. Tyler's going to get a victory lap. Keep going, keep going. When you cross the line, you'll be done now.
Roger Wolbrink done.
Roger Wolbrink going to go 2.
Lance Richardson
Richardson
done.
3.
Jeff Storm done.
Tanner.
Austin Engler done. Rob Hansen done.
Cantrell, Engler,
T-Mac
T-Mac
done.
Storm, and Rob Hansen. Tyler Fleming.
Tyler Fleming
You
done.
are an
Smoke
NCTS
Tanner done.
winner.
Mitchell Cantrell done.
Congratulations.
The race is completed.
You've got a date with Matt Olson down there.
We don't need main lineup or photos.
This is our second roundup.
That's what, yeah. Okay, so my next one should be up to 27, I think it is. 26 or 20, 26.
Yep, 26. So you'll shoot 26, and then you're done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes, I'll keep shooting, but
Well, yeah, but I mean we're done with lineups.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. You need anything?
I'm good. I went out and had a burger.
Oh, you did?
They're pretty good. Yeah, that's why I put makeup here earlier.
Oh, where's my relief? You here?
Yeah, it's now. Hey, I'll give it a whirl.
Hey, go
I'll
for
watch
it.
out for your backside.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Track is live. Track is live.
Jake Wiggs. Jacob Swaysberger. Alex Rees.
We had,
Austin Jacobson. Dustin Grandbois.
Now we had
John
none.
Gerding.
Should be good.
Alex
Let's
Ferry.
see what happens.
Brian Lutz.
I'll always take more.
Tyler Hooks.
These
Matthew
AAA
Bauer.
games, it's kinda cool
1
to
minute
have
to the
do
start of the
that, you
race.
know.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be done by 3 with everything, get out of here.
Oh, fuck, I'll be done way before 3. We even want to take the break here in a minute.
Oh, what break?
I'm going to take a 15-minute break after.
Why? There's nothing to do. Keep going.
The guys are on the triples need a little bit of a break. I
Yeah,
couldn't get anything farther in between them to get them farther apart, so
yeah. Yeah, we control
we'll just take a
this.
15-minute break. Yep. All right, guys, backstretch is closed. Backstretch is closed. Backstretch is closed. If I can get a volunteer for Tom, that'd be great.
He's right here.
Lance will come out and marshal for you. Appreciate all you guys jumping in there to help out. Are you yelling at me? No? All right, let's check our marshal spots. Thank you, Smoke. Guys, pull them in there so we can get you gridded up. You guys know your order. Yep. Give me a second here, double check. I'll take some more marshals if I can get them. I'll take one more at the end of the front straightaway if somebody wants to help me out down there. Yep, I got Lance and I got Rob, but I'd take another one. It gets busy down there, especially with these triple mains. Somebody, anybody? Bueller. Anybody want to help me? Marshall, I need one more. I'll take one more in there between Rob and Lance. Anybody? Okay, I guess we'll just go with it. Marshals, on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. A number 2 for your 13.5 expert wheeler. Anybody going to be able to knock Tyler Hooks? Watch the top of the table or step up here. Caution, top of the step up. There you go. Quick pit job out of Austin Engler. Tyler Hooks has been perfect all weekend long, looking to lock up 13.5 wheeler. You got Hooks, Wiggs, Jacobson, Lutz, and Rees, Sweisberg, Ferry, Bearding, Bauer, Grand Boys. That is your running order. Tyler Hooks down the front straightaway. Jake Wiggs in the 2. Austin Jacobson, Brian Lutz, Alex Rees. That is your top 5. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6 down the front straightaway. Sweisberger going to get a little tap there coming onto the front straightaway. That is going to allow Alex Ferry by. Let's see where she shakes up. Alex Ferry going to go to the 5 spot. So you got Hooks, Wiggs, Jacobson, Lutz, Ferry. That is your top 5. Tyler Hooks out front. Jake Wiggs down through the infield. Austin Jacobson and Brian Lutz together onto the step up. That is 3 and 4. Ferry runs 5. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Tyler Hooks laying them down. 14:20 for a hot lap. He's about 3/10 faster than anybody else in the field right now. Watch the front stretch, clear into the front straightaway. Work it out, guys. Middle, middle, middle. Middle, 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 middle. Clear. Wiggs, Lutz, and Jacobson now. 2, 3, 4 down through the infield. Ferry's going to lay in wait back there, waiting for the boys to make a mistake because she'll be right there to capitalize. Well, Jake Wiggs, second place right here in front of us. Tyler Hooks, Gio in, gone in this one. Just as he's been all day, going to be on the backside of John Bearding here shortly. Hooks, your leader. Wiggs, Lutz, and Jacobson. That's the battle to watch. Alex Ferry, 1.3 back of Jacobson last time by. See if she can make up any time on the boys. Jake Wiggs, Lutz, and Jacobson this time by. Ferry 1 second. She's reeling them in. Down the front straightaway, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into the infield. Hooks working past Grand Boy. Schweisberger's going to be next. Jacobson now going to tag the pipe coming onto the front straightaway. Alex Ferry is turning on the heat. 0.8 of a second behind Jacobson
2 minutes
now.
left.
2, 3, 4, and 5 still down through the infield. Onto the step up they come. Wiggs out front. Brian Lutz all over him down through the infield. Jacobson right there. He's going to have to tend with Alex Ferry here shortly. 1:45 to go. Tyler Hooks working up onto the wall, onto the backstretch. Going to be coming up on the backside of the purple and green car. Jake Wiggs, Lutz, Jacobson, Ferry still down through the infield, nose to tail. Ferry going to give up a little bit this time down through. Wiggs staying tight on the disc. Lutz looking to the inside. 1:15 to go. Still Lutz and Jacobson all over the back of Jake Wiggs. Alex Ferry is right there with him. They're going to be on the backside of John Bearding. Now, Ferry going to go past Jacobson for the 4 spot. Alex Ferry looking to capitalize. Third in the first qualifier. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute. Watch the middle. Hooks through cleanly. Wiggs, Lutz, Ferry, Jacobson. Wiggs and Lutz still. Thank you, thank you. Nice job, guys. Wiggs and Lutz down the backside. Hooks is through traffic cleanly. 5-second lead. 4/10 back from Lutz. Wiggs is Lutz. And 6/10 back to Alex Ferry with 30 to go. Down the backside, 2, 3, 4, just as they run. Coming up on the backside here. Jake Wiggs. 8 seconds to go. Everybody gonna get one more. Race them back to the line. Wiggs, Lutz, Ferry.
Tyler Hooks
has locked it up. Jake Wiggs up over the wall, right down the straightaway cleanly. Jake Wiggs in the 2, Lutz 3, Ferry 4, Austin Jacobson going to go 5, Dustin Grandboys, Alex Rees, Matthew Bauer, Schweisberger, and Bearding.
The race is completed.
Tyler Hooks going to be your 13.5 expert buggy champion as he goes back to back and locks it up. After race number 26, guys, after race number 26, we're going to take a 15-minute break. After 26, we are going to take a 15-minute break and give the guys a chance to get everything ready to go for A3s. So 15-minute break after 26. Track is live.
Brandon Foote, Tyler Patnode, Jamie Thompson, Ashon Bristol, Charlie Diekman, Farmer. 1 minute to the start of the race. Caden Bearding.
Mod four-wheel A number 2. Yep, you're good. Thank you for letting me know. All right, need all my marshals from last one. Backstretch is now closed. Backstretch is closed. I need a marshal up here, guys, by the front wall. Alex Rees, I'll take you up here. Tyler, you want to stay there with Alex? Alex Rees, I'm going to put you up here. Matthews, right marshal in there. There we go. Farmer, you're going to pull ahead 1. Snapper is out. All right, guys, marshal spots look great. Here we go. Marshals on your toes. Drivers less than 5. Let's get them down through the infield. Nice job. That was all self-inflicted. Ashton Bristol's digging himself into a hole. See if he can climb out. Brandon Foote, Caden Bearding, Charlie Diekman, and Tyler Patnow. That is your top 4. Jamie Thompson, Ashton Bristol, Farmer. That is your running order. Brandon Foote looking to lock up Maud Wheeler. Caden Bearding had a rough one in the last qualifier. Breaking out, running second. He is now breathing on the backside of Brandon Foote, but Charlie Diekman is right there with him. Brandon Foote, Caden Bearding, Charlie Diekman, Patnow, Bristol. That is your running order. 1 in, 4 to go. Brandon Foote looking to lock up Maud Wheeler. Brandon Foote right here up over the step up onto the front straightaway, over the tabletop. That is your leader. Second, going to be next one through, green and purple of Caden Bearding. Third, black and yellow of Charlie Diekman. Fourth, Patnow. Fifth, Ashton Bristol. Bristol and Patnow now down through the infield. Nose to tail. That is going to be the spot for fourth. Patnow's fourth. Bristol 5. Diekman runs third. Bearding out in second. And Brandon Foote, your leader. Patnow and Bristol going to go at it down through the infield. Bristol going to work by Patnow. Patnow now wrong, getting onto the wall, gives Bristol a little bit of room. 2 in, 3 to go. Brandon Foote, your leader. Caden Bearding, Charlie Diekman. Ashton Bristol, Tyler Patnow. Watch the backstretch. Backstretch, backstretch. Backstretch, guys, stay low, low, low. I got a battery on the racetrack. All right, we are good. Just set it down. Didn't see what started that for Patnow, but it didn't end well. Battery coming out of the car. Halfway in, halfway to go. Brandon Foote, Caden Bearding, Charlie Diekman, Ashton Bristol, Thompson, Farmer. That is your running order. Brandon Foote down through the infield, on to the wall ride, down the backstretch. 2:15 to go, drivers, 2:15. Two minutes to go now, 2 minutes. Brandon
2 minutes
Foote,
left.
3.9 seconds over the young racer and Caden Bearding. Foote working through traffic there, clean track in front of him. Bearden's going to be on the backside of Farmer shortly. Thank you. Diekman going to be working on the backside of Jamie Thompson. 1:30 to go, drivers, 1:30 to go. Brandon Foote, a torrid pace, 13.58 for a hot lap. He is 4/10, just short of 4/10 faster than the field with 1:15 to go. Brandon Foot out front, up onto the step up, down the front straightaway. Caden Bearding, Charlie Diekman, Ashton Bristol. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go.
1 minute
Race
left.
number 24, you should be on the wall. 25, you should be in tech. Under a minute to go, drivers, under a minute. Brandon Foot, Caden Bearding, Charlie Diekman, Ashton Bristol, your top 4. Foot has got that thing on rails. Not a mistake yet. 4.5 minutes in. Brandon Foot, Caden Bearding, Diekman and Bristol. 15 to go, drivers, 15 to go. Five seconds left on the master clock. Bearding gonna get through. Cross the line, you'll be done.
Charlie Diekman done.
Brandon
Ashon
Foot, throw him
Bristol
on the
done.
counter. Coasted home
Farmer
from
done.
here. Your mod four-wheel
Brandon Foot done.
champion gonna be Brandon Foot.
Jamie
Caden Bearding
Thompson done.
second. Charlie
Adam Bearding
Diekman.
done. The race is
Ashton
completed.
Bristol. Jamie Thompson, Farmer. Patnow and Napper. Brandon Foot gonna lock up Mod Wheeler, just as Tyler Hooks did earlier with the 13.5 car. Five seconds, guys, 5 seconds. Track is live. Watch out for the marshals. Track
Jake
is
Wicks.
live. Watch out for the marshals, please.
Jacob Swaysberger. Jose Jr. Hammer Time. Austin Jacobson. Alex Perry. Brian Lutz. 1 minute to the start of the race. Cody Myford. Tyler Hooks.
Watch the front stretch, guys. Front stretch. I probably need a couple. All right, guys. Back stretch is closed. Back stretch is closed. Charlie, you want to jump out and grid these guys up for me? Tyler Hooks on the 1. Jake Wiggs on the 2. Sweisberger, Jacobson. Lutz. Brian Lutz. Alex Ferry. Cody. Jeff Stanford. And Joe Zaire. Marshall. I'll take another volunteer or two if I could. Brandon. I'll put it up here on my table. I need a volunteer or two. I'd help out would be great. Couple volunteers at the end of the front straightaway. Couple volunteer marshals. Come on. We made it almost all day. Just need a couple helpers. Into the front straightaway. I'll give you a minute. That or if you want a Farmer, will you go down there? Matthew, you want to stay here? Farmer will swap with you. That way you're right here to. All right, I love it. Marshals on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. Great start, 17.5 expert. We are racing. Tyler Hooks trying to run away from Jake Wiggs. Watch the middle. Alex Ferry having trouble getting down through there. Gonna drop her to the tail. Tyler Hooks, Wiggs, Sweisberger, Jacobson. Lutz. That is your top 5. Tyler Hooks out front, down through the middle, looking to lock up. 17-5 Buggy. One in, 4 to go. Tyler Hooks, Jake Wiggs, Schweisberger, Jacobson, Lutz, Cody, Jeff, Joe, Alex Ferry. Down through the infield. Tyler Hooks driving away. Jake Wiggs runs second. Schweisberger and Jacobson. That's the battle for the 3 spot. Closest one on the racetrack. Battle of the Jakes. Wiggs runs second. Schweisberger third. Jacobson fourth. Lutz, Cody. .130 in, 3:30 to go. 25, 2-wheel mods, you're up next. I will need some marshals maybe after this one as well. Three minutes to go, drivers, 3 minutes to go. Tyler Hooks out front, down the backside. White, pink, and blue. Hooks, Wiggs, Schweisberger, Jacobson, Lutz, Cody, Stanford, Ferry, and Zaire. That is your running order. Halfway in, halfway to go. Tyler Hooks out front, 2.5 over Wiggs. Wiggs 0.8 over Schweisberger. A second back to Jacobson, 1.2 back to Lutz. 0.9 back to Cody. Just over 2 minutes to go, drivers. Be right there at it now. 2 minutes to go. Tyler Hooks, control of this
2
one,
minutes left.
right where he started. The battle now shaping up between Wiggs and Schweisberger, right here down the front straightaway. With under 2 minutes to go, Schweisberger's reeling Wiggs back in. Schweisberger and Wiggs now nose to tail, looks to the inside, down off the wall, into the middle. Up over the step up, onto the tabletop now. Through the middle, Schweisberger going to give him a shot, getting into the infield. That is going to allow Jacobson to insert himself in the middle. Watch the backstretch. Backstretch. Throw him down, right? Yep, thank you. Nice job, Charlie. Wiggs, Jacobson, Schweisberger. 1:15 to go. Jake Wiggs still runs second over Jacobson, 0.4 between them. Tyler Hooks is gone. 6 seconds the lead. 1 minute to go, drivers.
1 minute
1
left.
minute. Find Tyler on the racetrack down through the infield. Going to be coming up on the backside of Stanford and Ferry. Stanford and Ferry going out at 4 position, though. Hooks, you are gone in this deal. They are racing 4 position in front of you with 40 to go. Stanford and Ferry, 4 position up onto the table. 30 to go. Hooks backs up off of him, gives him plenty of room. Nice sportsmanship out of Tyler Hooks. 15 seconds to go. He's got him on lockdown. 6-second lead. Ferry going to go over the top now. Stanford. Ferry down through the middle. Ferry going to go to the 6 spot, or 7 spot, excuse me. Time about to expire. Race him to the line.
Jose Jr. done.
Joe caught at
Jake
the
Wiggs
line.
done. Austin Jacobson done. Jacob Schweisberger
Wiggs going to
done.
go 2.
Brian Lutz done.
Jacobson,
Cody
Schweisberger,
Meifer done.
Lutz, Ferry. Going to
Alex
hold
Ferry
on
done.
to the 7
Tyler
spot.
Hooks done.
Stanford going to go 8.
Hammer time done. The race is
Tyler
concluded.
Hooks is going to be your 17.5 expert buggy winner. Tyler Hooks, Jake Wiggs, Jacobson, Schweisberger, Lutz, Cody, Alex Ferry, Jeff Stanford, Joe Zaire. That is your finishing order. Okay. Hold up, guys. You said track maintenance, Phil? Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold the cars, hold the cars. We got to do a little track work.
One minute to the start of the race.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Take a quick second here. Thank our great sponsors, J Concepts, A-Main Hobbies, Hobby Wing, Team Associated, Reading Electronics, Tekin, Sun Powdow Batteries, One Up Racing, Schumacher, Wits Racing, ProTech, Will Speed, Pit Tower, Sal Vitel's Pizzeria, and Sycamore Printing. All great sponsors making this event possible. Tom, are we good? All right. Track is live.
Cat and Bearding. 1 minute to the start of the race. Jason Ruana. The Dark Lord. Ashon Bristol. Brandon Foote. Jacob Schweisberger. Tyler Patnode. Hammer Time. Jake Wiggs. Charlie Diekman. Matthew Bauer.
Gonna need a couple volunteer marshals, guys. Watch getting onto the step up, guys. Caution getting onto the step up. Once again, after race number 26, we are going to take a break. Be 15 minutes after 26. Take a break here after 26. Take a 15-minute break. Give the A3 guys a chance. All right, let's go ahead and grid them up. Brandon Foote on the 1. Ashon Bristol on the 2. Charlie Diekman on the 3. Caden Bearding on the 4. Jensen on the 5. Rona. Bearding, Jensen. Rona. Wiggs. Schweisberger, Bauer, Stanford, and Patnow. All right, need a couple of volunteer marshals. Got Cody up here. Need one over there. And I'd take an extra one at the end of the straightaway if I got somebody. Thank you, Bearding. We'll make it work with that, guys. All right, A number 2 for two-wheel mod buggy. Marshals on your toes, drivers less than 5. No start, guys. No start. No start. No start. Let's grid them up again. Anybody have anything for Brandon Foote today? This guy has been flawless all day long. Mod buggies, we got to get down through the infield here. Thank you, Cody. All right, guys, here we go. Marshals on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. We are racing. Ashton Bristol out front. Brandon Foote, Charlie Diekman, Caden Bearding, and Rona. That is your top 5. Down through the infield, red car, your leader, Ashton Bristol. Onto the back straightaway, Brandon Foote right behind him. He's got Charlie Diekman and Caden Bearding. Diekman and Bearding now going to come together through the infield. That is going to allow Rona to insert himself in. Rona now to the 3 spot. Diekman 4th. There we go. Pat now and Bearding going to go at it here in the back. Ashton Bristol, Brandon Foote, Jason Rona, Diekman, and Caden Bearding. Bearding now going to get a bounce off the disc. Gets it wrong. Up onto the wall he goes. Bristol and Foote. Rona, Pat now, Diekman. Your top 5. Matthew Bauer runs 6. Schweisberger, Wiggs, Jensen, Bearding, and Jeff Stanford. Bristol and Foote now together down through the infield. Foote looking just like he did in A number 1. Got behind a little bit, but man, he marched right back through. Ashton Bristol trying to stay clean out front. On the back, guys working through traffic. Eric Jensen, you're going to be next. Ashton Bristol, Brandon Foote. Foote squeezing down through the inside. Bristol slams the door on him. Onto the front straightaway. Bristol up through the air, allows Foote to go by. Brandon Foote now, that was the mistake he was looking for. Very, very small. That's all he needed. Brandon Foote, Ashton Bristol, Jason Rona, your top 3. Foote now going to work to the inside of Eric Jensen. Bearding and Padno battling out there in the back. 2 minutes to go. Brandon Foote, Ashton Bristol, Jason Rona, Charlie Diekman, Jake Wiggs.
2 minutes left.
Wiggs and Padno now about 8/10 apart. Watch the step up. That was Diekman. That is going to bring Wiggs back to him now. Battle's going to be on for the 3 spot. Jake Wiggs had a rough start to it. Now it's going to get worse down through the backside. Catches it wrong, getting onto the wall. Watch the middle. 1:30 to go, drivers. 1:30 to go. Watch getting onto the wall. Clear. That was Brandon Foote. First mistake I've seen out of him. Brandon Foote, your leader over Bristol and Rona. Bristol 1.3 back of Foote. 3.8 back to Rona with a minute to go, drivers. A minute to go.
One minute left.
That is Schweisberger, you are not part of that. That is 3rd place, Rona. Let him go. Thank you. Brandon Foote, Ashton Bristol, Jason Rona. Watch getting on the backstretch. Caution getting onto the backstretch. Clear. Rona gets through. Now Rona starting to reel in Ashton Bristol. This is going to be a battle for the 2 spot down the front side. Red car in the blue and white. That is Ashton Bristol out front. Jason Rona runs 2nd. Up onto the wall ride. Rona going to go a little bit wide. Gives Bristol a little bit of breathing room. 15 seconds to go. Brandon Foote, Ashton Bristol, Jason Rona. Down through the infield. Battle is on for the 2 spot. Bristol starting to distance himself just a little bit. They're going to get one more lap. Bristol needs to hold strong because Rona is on the march. Down over the
Brandon Foote done.
Tabletop through the infield.
The Dark Lord
Onto
done.
the backstretch,
Ashon
Rona.
Bristol done. Jason
And
Rona
Bristol.
done. Jacob Schweisberger done.
Brandon Foote,
Tyler
Ashton
Patno
Bristol, Jason
Charlie
Rona,
Diekman
Pat
done.
now, Diekman,
Kevin Bearding
Bearding.
done.
All in, all
Matthew
done,
Bauer
guys.
The race is completed.
Brandon Foote gonna lock up 2-wheel mod buggy. Ashton Bristol goes 2. Jason Rona 3. Tyler Pat now 4. Charlie Diekman, Caden Bearding, Jake Wiggs, Eric Jensen, Schweisberger, Bauer, and Stanford. Need all of you guys out to Marshall. Race number 26, 13-5, independent wheeler. Track is live. Track is live.
Braden Koob, Rodney Gilly, Dennis Kapko, Evan Cook, Lance Richardson. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Watch the middle, guys.
Brody
Caution
Thompson,
in the middle.
Stephen
Middle,
Shute,
middle.
Roger
Caution
Wolverine,
in the middle.
Chris Mueller, Lance Parker.
– 15 seconds, guys. Watch the backstretch, backstretch. All right, back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. Middle. Back straightaway is closed. Back straightaway is closed. All right, Evan Cook on the one. Our top qualifier for 13-5 independent. Braden Koob going to start 2. Roger Wolbrink 3. Stephen Shuey 4. Lance Parker 5. Lance Richardson. Rodney Gilly. Brody Thompson. Dennis Kapko. And Chris Mueller. You want to grab some pictures, Jason? You good? Good. I'll put you up here if you want to so that we got a good seat. One of you guys want to go down there? You just want to go right there, Jason? Yep. You and Charlie can marshal together? I think we're good to go. Oh, I need one in the infield. Charlie, you want to go to the infield for me? Thanks, bud. Oh, you know what it is? Because Matthew's down there. Matthew, you just stay there. I'm going to put Charlie up here, okay? Matthew and Caden, you guys just stay down there. We'll be good to go. Here we go. Marshals, on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. This is your 13-5 independent wheeler. No start. Grid them up again, guys. Charlie will help you out. Remember, man, it's 8 minutes. That's a long time. But it doesn't matter if we can't get through the first couple corners. All right, marshals, on your toes. Drivers, less than 5. No start. This one's going to fly, guys. That's your 2 freebies. $13.5 wheeler, man. We got to get through them first couple corners, guys. This one's going to fly, so it is what it is. All right, marshals on your toes. Drivers, take a deep breath. Less than 5. There, we'll work it out. Go. It's going to go. Work it out, guys. Work it out. Got 8 minutes. Watch this step up. Evan Cook out front. Roger Wolbrink, Stephen Shuey, Braden Koob. Cook going to get it wrong, getting onto the front stretch, going to give the lead to Roger Wolbrink. Watch, getting onto the wall now. Cook having trouble again. Going to give the lead still. Roger Wolbrink, Braden Koob, Stephen Shuey, Evan Cook, Lance Parker. That's your top 5. 1 in, 7 to go. Work it out, guys. No reason to be super aggressive this early. Wolbrink, Koob, Shuey, Cook, Parker, your top 5. Parker now going to go to the 4 spot. Richardson 5. Going to drop Shuey to the 7. Roger Wolbrink out front, orange and blue car right here. Going down the front straightaway, that is your leader. Second going to be Braden Koob. Koob now, let's find him down through the infield. On to the back straightaway, that is Braden Koob. Third, Evan Cook over the loop now. Fourth, Lance Parker over the loop. And fifth, Lance Richardson. Into the front straightaway, Lance Richardson getting it wrong. Going to give up 4th place to Lance Richardson now. Parker and Richardson. Capco trying to march his way back up through. He's on the backside of Lance Richardson. Roger Wolbrink, Braden Koob, Evan Cook, Lance Richardson, Dennis Capco. That's your top 5. Wolbrink down the back stretch. He is your leader. Koob runs second down through the infield. Koob going to be on the backside of Gilly shortly. Wolbrink going to be coming up on the back of Mueller. Leader in that orange and blue white wheels. Thank you, Chris. Giving Roger plenty of room to get down through there. Braden Koob runs second. 3 in, 4 to go. Or 5 to go, excuse me. 3 in, 5 to go. 8 minutes is a long time. Watch the end of the front straightaway. That was Richardson. See where this thing shakes up. Roger Wolbrink now right in front of Lance Richardson. Wolbrink, your leader. Over Koob, Cook, and Capco. Dennis Capco now back to the 4 spot. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Braden Koob on the backside of Chris Miller. Koob runs second. Thank you. He's got Evan Cook with him. Thank you. The top 3 cars through traffic. Roger Wolbrink going to be working on the backside of Stephen Shuey shortly. Up onto the step up, down over the tabletop. Orange and blue, your leader. Braden Koob, Evan Cook, Dennis Capco, Lance Parker. 3:45 to go. Koob now working on the backside of Lance Richardson, and he's got Evan Cook with him. Watch the middle. Caution in the middle. Braden Koob now on the backside of Lance Richardson, and Evan Cook right there with him. Richardson going to go on the bike through the middle. Allows Koob and Cook both to work by. Roger Wolbrink out front, 2.2 seconds. 7/10 back to Evan Cook from Koob. Wolbrink down through the infield on the back of Dennis Capco. And Braden Koob and Evan Cook are reeling him in. 3 minutes to go, guys. 5 in, 3 to go. Wolbrink down through the middle. Capco right in front of him. Braden Koob now on the backside of Stephen Shuey. Evan Cook is going to be next. That is third. Thank you. Coob now having trouble getting through traffic. See where that shakes up. Evan Cook going to go by for the 2 spot. Coob going to drop now. Coob in trouble. Getting onto the wall. Let's see where this shakes up. Coob going to hold on to the 3 spot with 2:15 to go. Wolbrink, Cook, Coob, Shuey, Capco. Shuey a lap down to the lead group, but Capco and Shuey are going to be for position. Wolbrink and Cook. Wolbrink now 1.2 out in front of Evan Cook. 2 minutes to go, drivers, 2 minutes. Roger Wolbrink, Evan Cook, Braden Coob. Wolbrink and Cook down through the infield onto the backstretch wall. Gap was 1-2, now going to be 5/10. 5/10 of a second for the lead right here in front of me. Down the front straightaway. That is Evan Cook and Roger Wolbrink. They are going to be working the backside of Brody Thompson here shortly. Wolbrink and Cook. Down into the center they go. Orange and blue. Yellow and blue. That is 1 and 2. Braden Coob runs 3. Coob, I think on the back, looks like a Stephen Shuey. Cook and Wolbrink now nose to tail down the front side. 1 minute to go, drivers. Cook going to take a look to the inside, not
left.
there. Wolbrink going to hold tight, down up onto the wall ride they go. Down the backside, over the loop. Cook going to give him a shot. Wolbrink going to go on the bike. Cook going to go by for the lead. Evan Cook, your new leader, 45 seconds to go. Roger Wolbrink, Braden Coob. Cook and Wolbrink now back together. Didn't see what caused that. 2/10 last time by across the loop. Wolbrink is right there with him. Under 30 to go. Cook looking to stay tight. Wolbrink looking to push. Wolbrink trying to get back by Evan Cook. He's led about 7.5 minutes of this A-main. Evan Cook tight down through the wall ride over the front stretch or back stretch. Braden Coob has caught these guys. That is
Lance
1,
Parker
2,
done.
3. Race them to the line, down through the infield, up over
Lance
the wall
Richardson
ride.
done.
Watch out, guys. There we go. Evan Cook, Roger
Evan Cook
Wolbrink,
done.
Braden
Roger
Coob,
Wolbrink done.
Stephen Shuey,
Braden Coob done.
Dennis Capco, Chris
Rodney Gilly
Mueller.
done. Brody Thompson done. Stephen Shuey done. Dennis Capco done.
All
Chris
in,
Mueller
all
done.
done, guys.
The race is completed.
Here is where we are going to take a break. It is 1:20. 1:20 at 1:35. At 1:35, we will be ready to go with race number 27. 4 mains to get us home. Right here, guys, is where we're going to take that 15-minute break. So 15 minutes, I'll take you wheelers out to Marshall.